Ooh, the volume is loud. My volume. Let me check the volume from me to you, and that looks excellent. And it is. Um, I think he's now going down on the full moon. And they tricked us when they had him rising up through the full moon in I Pet Goat. Um, he had his right eye wound. And let's go to that. There he is right there. Goodness gracious. Hang on a second. Looks like it's going to act a fool. Testing 1, 2, 3. Volume's still good. So let's slow it way down. It is, I'm going to tell you something, man. It's that flower full moon, which is what Obama, see the right eye wound? And then he comes up through a full moon. Yes, that's his rising. But I think that's when he's going to get hit. And I've got some personal ciphers that really, that's when I got hit by the paper airplane in my right eye. 8 days. It's a 37 progression to that. But it's also a 37 progression of when Trump turned 9/11 months old and Israel turned 8/8 months old. So there's your 8/8 again. Also, October 8th, 1988, there was a blood moon total lunar eclipse that has a perfect progression to it. Let's go October 8th, 1988. October 8th, 1988. By the way, I don't have time to prep my videos. I just don't. I don't get to bed on time as it is. So y'all just got to bear with me. So it's 311. And I want to show you another 311. It's 1311. Let's double check that. 13011. Hang on, let's see what I did wrong. Well, I'm about brain dead. It's October 8th, 88. It's a 2014, people. What in the world is wrong with me? It's called brain fog. So we're going to go October 8th. It's 35:15. And there it's 115 months and 15 days. It's 35:15 in the days. And it's also 9 years, 7 months, and 15 days. Goodness gracious. 115, 215s, 315. I'm sorry, 115, 215s, 315s, 415s. What in the world? We go 3515. It's 95 progressions from that. John DeLorean's birthday. The DeLorean. Are you kidding me? Parallax View, which was released on Trump's birthday about assassination, about somebody running for president. Take Me Out, Franz Ferdinand. That's all about the assassination of Franz Ferdinand, which was a fake staged event told to us in The King's Man. Anyway, Patrick Swayze's death, Total Solar in 98, Paint It Black by the Rolling Stones, and of course, the Heidi Bowl on 11/17/1968. We're going to have to run that. 1968, 11/17. It's a perfect progression to it. 6, 6, 6 months and 6 days. It's 55 years, 6 months, 6 days. We're back. 11/17/1968. It's 20,276. It's 5,555% of a common year. There's all your 555s. and your 666s. Remember, 6 inches is 555 feet. It's got them both right in here. It's got 486 in the hours, to 86, comma 624. Well, 624 was when they brought down the towers. This 11/17/1968 date is the killer cipher because 1968 they gave us 2 fake assassinations, and here it is on 11/17. It was the Heidi Bowl, which was the right eye utterly darkened Raiders playing he's going down on the 23rd. Goodness gracious alive. I want you to let's take a look at 20276 divided by 37, 548 progressions. Oh my goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. It's just too much stuff. If you include both dates or the day after, Day of the Dead, movie release. Fahrenheit 119, Casino Royale, Trump on Spin City, Miami Hurricanes National Championship. On the day he rises, it's a direct hit on the December 14th, 2020 total solar, which was the first day of the Pokey Poke, in the midpoint between the 2 total solars that make the X across America. Room 222 release date on 9/11/1969. Trump saying, "I am the chosen one." Y'all, this is his rising day. Rising on the 3rd day. It was Godfather release date, The Omen release date, Batman Begins release date, Chariots of Fire. He's going down on the 20th. He is going down on. And let's go back to what I was telling you about Obama. Obama's eyes get extremely big when he's looking at the flower full moon delivered by the total solar eclipse of last year's 4/20. So let's go to that date. And we're also going to do Trump's descent. Trump's descent. That was on 2015, and it was on a Tuesday on June. So he's descending into the ground. That represented him going down. It's 8/11/7 days. That's 88 and 11/7. All right, so and then on his rising, it's 11/9, which is Donald. Oh man. Okay. We said we wanted to look at something else, and I can't think of what it was. By the way, on the rising day, Trump's 7/11/9/11 speech, Buffalo, New York. That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to look at all these different dates, I think is what it was I was going to look up. Maybe not. But that 4/18/2016, 4/18/2016, when he made that speech, because it's his rising day. 29/57. Tell you what, if I had a nickel, it's the 25th. Come on. So it's 29/59. 7/11's in the hours also. And so is 116. Oh my goodness. The movie, The Hours. They're telling you to look at the hours and look at it. Look at this is what's in the hours. 7/1/016. Drop the 0 at 7/1/16. Y'all know that 116 we've been telling you is an upside down backwards 9/11. So it's 7/11/9/11 in the hours on the perfect progression when he confused 7/11 and 9/11. And remember, 9/11 was all about 7/11 because September was once the 7th month. October, octagon, octopus was the 8th month, December, decade, decameter was once the 10th month. Man, this is so cryptic, but it's perfect. 2959. 2959 divided by 37. Well, now I'm really mad. In order for it to hit, it has to be both dates. It's still a hit. It just includes both dates. So I had to remove it. It was off a day. That just drives me crazy. Trump announcing he had the illness is the rising day, October 2nd, 2020. Gee, let's see if that one's off. October 2nd, 2020. 2525, the rising day. 1331. Why do I think this is going to be off too? I don't know what's wrong with me. Hang on. Well, the John DeLorean wasn't off, so they're not all off. I've just got some that I just goofed. But DeLorean's is 981. We know the 98th verse is the white horse verse of Revelation. So the John DeLorean birthday to the right eye wound, his crowning event, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. 47 progressions. He wants to be the 47th president. 47 progressions of when he said, I am the chosen one to the day he rises, rising on the third day. The math worked. 1739 divided by 37 is 47. He is the chosen one on his rising day. That son of a gun. They're going to do this on the flower full moon. So we're going to go back to Obama. And he's looking at that flower full moon. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at the days to the flower full moon because that's when his eyes got big. And we're going to look at last year's 420. Y'all, now that was too easy. It's 399 days. I forgot about that. Oh no, this is too easy. Oh my goodness, it's too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. Y'all, 399 is murder in Jewish gematria, which is the most biblical. I mean, just key and murder. There it is, 399. That's the biblical one. But here's the better part. Look at the year, month, day, 11/3. 3/11, 11/3. And now look at the 13 months, 3 days. Revelation 13:3, the first time deadly wound, but did live, is mentioned. 3/11. And the beauty of it is it'll be 13 months, 5 days, and the 135th prime number is 761, which is the amount of verses combined with Revelation and Daniel. Hey, it's 727, y'all. Let's look at IPET. Let's run IPET GOAT to them. Let's go 2012. IPET GOAT's got 2 different dates. It's got the June 24th date. $351, 4351, excuse me. It'd be 4353 on the rising day. Let's run it to 7/3. When the YouTube came out, it's 4342. And then Back to the Future was 7/3, 1985, since we're there at 7/3. And there it is. That's right. I forgot about that too. It's got the total solar eclipse date in both directions. 1/4/20 4 or 1/4/24. 24 or 4/20 in both directions. is the total solar eclipse that gives us the 399 days, which is murder. He's going down on the flower full moon. That's why Obama's eyes got so jacked when he was looking at the flower full moon. And if you run it from the flower full moon of last year to this flower full moon, so Obama's flower full moon, or its murder code, 384. And it'll be 386 on the rising day. 38 murder, 86 to 86. It'll be 1 year, 20 days, which 120 is Adam in Jewish gematria. It's 9/216 in the hours. I guess we can close with the Dark Knight that came out on 7/18. To the right eye, utterly darkened day. It's 88 days, 57/88. We already saw the 57 weeks and another one. It's 138 in the hours, 138, 9/12. 83 begins the minute, another murder code. 83 is in the middle of the seconds, another murder code. And then if you run the Dark Knight Rises to the rising day of 5/25, that's the 43/27. Nothing really big there. But remember, it was Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again that actually mimicked that. Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. And I want to look at that one, because that also, remember, Mamma Mia came out on the same exact day the Dark Knight came out, and then Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again came out on the exact day the Dark Knight Rises came out, just 6 or 7 years later. Which one was it? So we knew that was a key cipher. It was July 20th, 2018. July 20th, 2018 to the rising day. It's a palindrome. And that's how they tricked us. Because Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again is really the Dark Knight Rises. It's 1771. It's a palindrome. It's the same number in both directions. He's going down on the full moon. He's going down on the flower full moon. And he's rising on 5/25. Or another way to write the date is 25/5. Well, guess how many days left in the year it was on that total solar last year on 4/20? It was day 110 with 255 left in the year, which is the date of the rising. 25/5. The beauty of all this is it's all done very cryptically. You see these little nuggets we're having to dig up. 88 miles per hour, 1985, October 26th. 38 years, 6. There's your 386 code. 338 begins the hours. And that's on the rising day. Marty knocked down the Twin Pines, 55, 11:55. I mean, 11:5, excuse me. 11/5, 1955. It's 68 years, 6 months, so 686. So you got the 86 in there. I'm sorry. That's on the rising day, which is 686. 68 is a reversal of 86, so it's perfect for rising. Never mind. 3577 in the weeks. 357, of course, is the amount of verses in the book of Daniel. All right, anyway, I'm done. It's the full moon, which is on a Thursday. He is rising on Saturday. Remember, Thor, which is for Thursday, had the right eye patch in one of his movies. All right, love you.